18, 19-year-olds breaking in. We're underway. The first of 82, and the Jazz have possession with Keyonte George running the show. Way out front, first shot off the front of the rim, and Filipowski with that rebound back out to Markin and toes it up deep. Another triples up and in. You give him a second chance, good things happen. Throws up a triple off the mark, and the rebound does fall into the hands of Keyonte. There's a lob. Put it up and put it down. Keyonte, beautiful lead to Markkanen.
You need to have the ball in his hands.
Walker went for the steal against Zubac. Inside, flick of the wrist, one bouncing in.
He played some great basketball, and he got better and he matured the whole time. It was great to see him take that next step.
Jazz spread the floor. Okay, Walk, we see it.
Before, when they were giving him some reps, that one was just nicely caught and in rhythm.
Harden, the lefty. Well, we've watched that shot time and time again. So Harden scores his first two of 2025. Nice lob inside. I'd say the Jazz sharing the ball extremely well. And Walker
playing this league for a long time.
Little stop and pop Kawhi.
Have to say, well, I'm going to give up a little bit of my game to make the total team better.
Stolen. Keyonte puts it down with two hands. Outran Harden with ease. How Will Hardy wants to play this.
That's right. I'm not even sure he knows that yet. I know it's going to be a work in progress, but they're going to have some size as the old man James Harden
is pushing this rookie here. He knocked a three over Ace on the first possession. That time Bussett played defensively, and Will Hardy quickly off the bench.
Glad he's out here for this first game of the season moment.
Inside pass. Ace fires a strike back to Keyonte. Shot clock rolls to 9. Walker, corner three. Bang! Come on, Bowler. 2 buckets from downtown. Yusuf Nurkic, who spent time with Phoenix and Charlotte last year, checks in. Walker takes a seat as Harden drops. Nurkic, Clayton Jr. into the paint, floats it, pulls the string, the bounce, caught the rim, and count it for 2. A 14-2 run by the Jazz over the last 3 minutes. Steal, 6, ace, rack.
Well, that's a great first bucket for him. Right? He can stop and go. He can hezzy. He can pull up for threes. Right on cue.
Well, a little flex to the front row. V steps back. He's got three-point ability. You bet. There it is. The triples away. Oh, sweet shot.
When it rains, it pours, Bowler.
It's raining.
It is.
V can shoot that three. He's been in the league now 8 seasons out of Kansas. Lopez can also shoot that triple.
One, he can block shots, but he can stretch that floor, especially if you give him wide open looks like that.
Played his last 7 years with the Bucks. There's a turnover. Collins tapped it out front. Batum to Collins, races to the rack. We saw him do that multiple times last year. He's got speed and a good finisher.
Everybody's the responsibility to rebound unless your guy is going back, and the Jazz capitalize on that second opportunity.
For this first half, impressive 49 points put up by Utah. Lopez back-to-back threes. First half by the Jazz. Chris Paul passes off. Lopez right now is the man the Jazz have got to focus on. Comes up short on that long triple. Here's flip down low, inside out. Markkanen catch and shoot three. Got it.
Another high, low, high, big to big play
Against Belgium.
Yes.
He averaged 23 for the Finnish team, and it was really impressive. Here's a guy I wanted to talk to you next, and he just set us up with a corner three.
We're thrilled with his progress, and he's such a great guy, and he's fun to root for.
You know, and Austin, we could go all night because there are so many storylines to follow as James Harden rolls one inside.
We're just going to keep growing this thing every day.
You know, Austin, I know you know this as Zubac goes inside. Last time Lowry played in the Euro, he's like a Korver, he's like a Hornacek whenever you have to become a three as Keyonte drives inside.
with what they have out there. And this may well be a good chance or a good opportunity for the Jazz to have them early here at home.
Good ball movement. The collapse two you saw on Marketing. Here's Sensabaugh in the paint. Launches his shot. You know what? Little mid-range. He just stopped. Comfortable in his own skin as Sensabaugh fires up a three with ease. That's deep. 465 career block shots coming into tonight's game. Keyonte kicks. Mykhailiuk one-touch pass. Sensabaugh got it!
Yeah, it's clicking right now. It's clicking early for the Jazz on both ends.
Keontae races into the paint. Wild shot. Put it up. One bounce. Oh! Put it down. Yes! Keontae drives and scores. What a way to cap off a half. Let's go downstairs. Keontae with Lauren Green.
Key, what a way to finish that half. And you've got 7 assists out of the team's 22. How's the ball movement this game?
The ball has energy. All camp we've been working on, moving the ball, coming with pace. And right now it's working for us right now, so we can't get away from it.
Defense is also working. How are you going to carry that in the second half?
It's a new half. We got to treat it as a 0-0. We got to go out, win these last 24 minutes. But just keep playing the way we're playing.
Thanks, Key.
Thank you, LG.
Point line, but we've seen the work he's put in the summer paying off already.
Walker, 17 points, 7 rebounds, has not missed a shot.
Look at that defense. He's playing on James Harden.
Zubac goes outside the three. Will Hardy told us, T, this morning he'd like to see his team get into their offense a little 2 seconds earlier. Over the shoulder pass. Marketing right on the... That ball's loose. There was no whistle, and Mykhailiuk picks that ball up. Skip it, inside, flip. And Ty Lue. See, one thing Will Hardy told us, too, which I'm just going to track as this game goes on, how you finish and what kind of NBA shape you're in. Zubac's inside, and that's a pretty move around Walker. They collapse two on Kawhi. Here's Collins, a former Jazz man. He'll pass out inside. They dump it to Zubac. Good defense again, another steal. How about Marketing? Spins out of trouble. Keontae! Wide open. 3 is away. Zubac in the crowd. Kick inside. Well, that's wicked. Walker is going to pick up a foul and put Derrick Jones Jr. back up on the line. Kawhi Leonard struggling from the floor now, 2 of 8. He's played 25 minutes. Keontae rifles up a triple.
Especially coming out early in this game. And
Harden to Collins. John Collins, a couple years with the Jazz, knocks down.
As he works to just pick up more responsibility as a young vet on this team, but still a vet and a leader.
It's about wellness, too. Physically, mentally, all the above. Ball tapped out. Taylor. Clayton Jr. back out to Sensabaugh. Just missed a shot, not the second time. That breaks a 7-0 run by the Clippers.
Especially after the debacle in Phoenix. And passing through Charlotte. But he's here to show that he still has a lot left in the tank.
Get off the bench. Got out of shape. Marketing. Fires a strike.
Chicken doing the purple carpet earlier today.
Nice follow-up by Clayton Jr. Take it up, young fella.
Love his game.
Rebound. Chris Paul, one-on-one with Walker. He'll take the 3 and hit it.
Well, he's done that for years, too. Anyway, so you know his love for the game. John Collins with that patent spin move in the paint.
We saw that several times.
6 guys right now for the Jazz in double figures. And 3 guys with 20 or more.
Boy. And what a night. Impressive. I mean, you know, the coaches will find things to work on indeed, and this is just game 1 of 82. But, T, you said it. Some good things to build on. 3 20-point scores.